Hello everyone, Samantha here. I pray all is well with you. I just want to come on here and share this because I just had so much fun making these and thought to share it and it might bless someone. Someone may enjoy making them too. I've been watching a lot of junk journal videos and vintage book making videos and book making videos and journal making videos and vintage how to make vintage envelopes and stuff like that because I like those type of things and I want to add them in my journals and learn how to make my own and stuff. And so I didn't get this from any specific channel. It's just that after watching some videos I just it stimulates my thinking. And so I thought to do something. So I have this quote book, this Christian quote book that I started using in art journaling and mixed media art some time ago. And so I've been pulling out some stuff to like make ephemera and everything. And I thought to use these this book. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I don't think this video is going to be as short as I thought it was, but anyway. So it's this book, the Christian quote book, and it's pretty sparse now because I've been using it for several years. But I like the color of it. That's what I really like about it. It's kind of old. I don't even have to really like ink it up that much to make it look really, really aged, because it's not like it's old. This, I don't even know what year. Let me see. Yeah, 2004. You see, so it's not like an old 1900s book, but I like the color. So I thought that I could use this to make some like ephemera pieces or labels to put down in this my faith planner here. I will be making more of these to put in, my journals and stuff like that. Different kinds of journals. But anyway, so what I did was I took one of the sheets and I pinked it. If you don't have a pinking scissors, you could just tear, because say like, just tearing it. I didn't want it to cut because I didn't want it to look all, neat and stuff like that. Well, I like this one right here. It says God's will. I'm not going to mess that one up. Well, this is not messing up. This is using it instead of throwing it in the garbage. It's just going to be in my journals. So still get the text in there. But in the event that you don't have a pinking scissors or something to rip it, you could just rip it with your hands, and give it that, that rough edge look, or you can wet it and then pull it apart. That would also make it have like a jagged edge too. I've seen that before, and Barbara also reminded me about doing that some time ago. So what I did was then I inked it with then I used some watercolor to doodle on. I doodled on it, right? So just making some little flowers on the paper when it was like this, just plain. And then after that, what I did was maybe I could show that real quick, but let me see if my watercolors are. Oh my God. Okay, really quick. Let me hold on 1 second. So, some water here. I don't want to make this a big ordeal because I got to get off and get some food. But okay, let's see if I were to use this, right? So, this over here. Right, and so just make like a little watercolor doodle, there's a lot of videos out there where you can see how to, doodle a watercolor flower. It don't have to be all elaborate without, and let it dry. So once it dries, let me just do a flower here. What's this here? Get some of this green here. And then once it dries, you know, you could put some detail or stuff on the watercolor flower. All right. I don't know. We're gonna take the time to let this dry, cause then I'll go in and put some more definition on the flower. What's this here? This orange. Right. Keeping this red here. And put some definition on it, right? So to make the flower, I dry it. And then once I dry it, right? I wish I would have had one to... Oh, you know what I could do? I could do this while that's drying. But I don't know if one... Because you could come back in once you dry it and take like an ink. Like I'm using this one here. And just put it on whatever color you want to put on. You know, the... Once it dries, it doesn't move the watercolor, so you can do that. And then I put some words on it. So this one I put Christ-type confidence, faith in Jesus, because I knew I wanted to use it on this week's faith planner page for confidence, because this is where I'm up to. I started, right? So I'm up, you know, I did this page, just doing some different things on each week. This week I did, you know, like some words here. These was like dimensionals. Then this week I inked the page and then put some softer stickers. And this week I said, okay, I want to ink the page, but I want to put some of this ephemera or labels down here that I made. And I actually thought about doing this for this. Even though, like I said, I want to use this in journals and other stuff, but I knew that I was intentional about, I want to lay this down here. That's why I have words like trust in the Lord, only believe, faith in Jesus, Christ-type confidence, and security in Jesus, because all of this makes me think of confidence. And so I thought about how I want to lay it down, and I'm not going to make, I was going doing all of this, and then I was like, okay, that does look nice to make it all like different. Put that here, put this one here. But then I thought about how I will write the scripture. Boom, 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 boom. This will have to go here. We'll want to cover that up, but I don't want to cover that part up. But this I will want to. So I was like, okay, maybe I just want to do this. No, I don't like that. So I'm just going to go ahead, and then I will figure out as I go how I'm going to, yeah, I like this better, and move this one here. I like it better like that. And I'll just write the scriptures, and I also have these stickers here from this set. This is the accessory book, Marvelous Are Thy Works. It's from Mommy Happy Planner, and it has some beautiful faith-based stickers in here. Just beautiful. I'm not going to flip through all of that. If somebody wants me to do a flip through of this packet, just put it in the description section and I will. And if no one puts it and I decide to do it, I'll do it. But I'm not hard pressed to do it. But I would like to show the sticker booklet, because I think this is one of the newest ones. I got this some time ago. But I don't think it's one of their newest packets, but the faith base. I'm not sure if they came out with anything different since this one. But at any rate, so what I decided to do is first, I want to remember what I did here. This, and this. Sometimes you could take a picture to look at it, and then so you remember what you did. But okay, right, okay, that's all I got it. So anyway, so what I wanted to do first was ink the pages, ink these pages. And so let me get some scrap paper. I'm working with this. It's just easier sometimes to, oops, I already have something here. I had meant to do that a couple of weeks ago, and I wasn't paying attention, and I put it down on the wrong page. So I was like, let me just leave it there. And let me take this I have some more paper here. Because, you know, all of these scraps and stuff, I'm sure going to use these things some way or another when I make some ephemera and some stuff like some other stuff. So, okay, so what I thought to do was take this color, this darker like mustard, what is it called? It's called fertilized amber, and this one is antique linen. So, you know what, let me work with the lighter color first. Let me get some of this. I had this, I've been using this for the orange, pink, everything. I've been using it for all these different colors. So I'm just going to go ahead and, oh, yeah, I did it right. And get some ink here in the middle. I'm going to go out with that more mustard color a bit. I could put it right here. I forgot. Just do that. I think it'll be easier if I took it out. I don't know. Sometimes trying to work on this surface and it's like that, it makes it more difficult. So let me just lay it down. I'm going to speed up the rest of the video because if I don't, this video will be 50 minutes long. I'll be back at the end. Check this off. Use this pen right here. Check off today's. Yep, check off today's. And today, that's the 20th. The Psalm 27:1. Today, oh, I have wrote it in. And so, let me see. Let me go here. So this is one. So this is Numbers 14:7-9. Numbers 14:7-9. So I just fill them out as I go. And so I'm really, really, really loving this. I'm loving this. Oh my God. So different. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And if I was to do like this with a black and like that, like outline it like on one side, vertical and another side, that would really make it pop off the page. I wonder, should I try that? I hope it don't mess it up. But I have to be very careful. Let me see what will happen with this one. Yeah, you see that? That made it even. Yeah, that's nice because that makes it, it gives it some dimension. You see what it did? It lifted it a bit. And I only like to really do one side. I don't need to do the whole thing. There's something about when it's one side, done on the one side. Alright. And then after this, I'll be finished. So I only intended to come on here and show this one thing, but it's okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm really, really liking how that pops off. That makes it pop a bit. I'm really liking that. Yeah. So I have a couple of other videos that I'm gonna do this week. I was gonna do a Berean chat video. I still might do it. Even though I did the challenge video, that could have fell under Berean chat. But I already got the 100 Days of Jesus video up for the next week. For this week. Maybe for next week, because I'm like once a week or one every 2 weeks. This is a little bit slanted, but I don't mind. So, yeah, so that gave it a little bit of extra dimension. I like that. I could even do it with these stickers, with the pen. I won't use this, but I think I'm going to leave well enough along with that. I might do it. Then again, I might not. Because everything don't need to be popped up off the page. So, anyway, so with that being said, I want to say thanks for watching. God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.